Behold the king. The king of kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king.
Let's play Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, if you've never played this game before, let me explain this real quick, okay? This was like the controversial Metal Gear Solid game. And the reason why is there's two stories. Solid Snake's story and a newcomer. This newcomer was extremely controversial. Alright, Surmog's on the computer over there, so you may... He's got a computer back so I can do this Let's Play, so we're good. Bring this a little closer. Alright. Alright. Gonna play this on normal difficulty. Radar type 2. What do you mean pussy? Call me a pussy. I don't care.
I'm sorry. He gives my shit over shit.
Go with 2001 dog tag. The reason they had to put this was because there was a scene that got cut out because of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. So they put that in there.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Brown nosing? Oh, by the way, who wants to meet my new friend? Say hi, Ninja. A 6-week-old black tabby cat. Let me close out Google Chrome because even though I'm still using my my monster of a rig, it's using up like 60% of the CPU power right now. Only getting about 52 frames a second though. Could be because of the Elgato. The Elgato can't. On PlayStation 3, it can barely render at 60 frames a second. Like I'd have to have like a 1080, I think, to be able to do that. Either that or my quality settings are too high. Stealth camouflage. Going quick. So, what are we doing today? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Move my webcam over on top of the game. It's only like a pixel, or maybe like 2 pixels, but let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we go. Not perfect, but it'll do. That cable sounded very dangerous. Long time no see, David. AKA Solid Snake.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule.
Ocelot.
He'll know soon enough.
Looks like he got his arm back, too. Metal Gear Solid 2's Sons of Liberty. The controversial Metal Gear game. I wouldn't exactly say it caused too much controversy, but it did, like, piss a lot of people off. Let's put it that way.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
Nice
Must
going, you
have
broke
overused
it.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
There we go.
You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Anti-Metal Gear. It must be programmed to destroy other Metal Gears.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
As
Try
soon as
to
possible.
avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Plus, these days, being associated with the UN isn't exactly a good thing.
All right,
That's
let's
just
look
me,
at your
though.
gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
I don't think he cares.
Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Yeah, the one we never used in Twin Snakes.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters.
Doing some reconnaissance.
The chopper. What?
That's not part of this. Eh, he's dead. Oh! Yeah, he's dead too. Damn, all you gotta do is just stab him once, that's
We're
it.
not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Yeah, I just heard that. I just said that.
It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
It's the same camouflage that Ocelot was wearing.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Russian.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Gotta love this wireless technology we have in this day and age. This takes place a few years after Twin Snakes too, like at the turn of, I think it was 2008, 2010, somewhere around there.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now.
And this came out around 0102.
Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Yeah, that's definitely a Russian chopper.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online
strawberry.
and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, finally, the game starts. Alright, let me get used to the controls again. This time I'm on PlayStation 3. Sweet dreams.
Freeze.
Cough it up, magic loser. Kazuya Ikinama. In I go. Decade cruise quarters, port. Alright. See, unlike Metal Gear Solid 3, which had a back view, I don't get that luxury this time around. It's all overhead, just like before. Not that that's really a bad thing. I kind of like overhead a little better than I would what's it called? Than the back third person view. But I mean, it'll be good for when I get to Metal Gear Solid 4, which is where we'll be let's play next. Oh, I gotta do this. This is a good funny cutscene right here. Hang on.
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low, Snake.
I had to. That's funny as fuck. Ooh. Hello. Let's take a photo of you, shall we? Thank you.
Good.
See how he says good? Alright. Right in the dig.
What's going on? Respond.
Your face.
We've lost contact with Dead A. Back of you.
Alright, cruise lounge, starboard side. One sentry to my right and one in front of me. Nothing I can't handle. Night, night. See, unlike the GameCube version, I've actually got a little bit better control with this, so... And for once, I'm not going on a murder spree either. You're a sick man, Payton. You're a sick, sick man. Yeah, he said Koopa. I don't know if you heard that or not. There you go. I kind of forgot how you get to the upper deck. Oh, wait. Now I remember. I think yeah. This way. Yeah, light up an incense. Ninja's sleeping right here. He likes to hide. Not like hide like, oh, I'm gonna be a bad kitty and you know, hate everyone and everything like the satanic one that lives under my bed. But like he blends in with everything. Alright, some chaff. Can't ever go wrong with chaff.
That's what she said.
Syntax. Yeah.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
That's one way to do it. I got a better idea though. A little bit more it's a little more, shall we say, unhealthy. Get ourselves a cardboard box we can hide. Some M9 bullets, can't ever have too many of these. Hang on a second, look. Gotta wait for... Oh, he's going in there now. Okay. Little unorthodox, but it works. Night, night. Up I go. If I keep looking to my right, it's because, you know, I'm making sure Ninja's alright. He's a 6-week-old kitty. So, you know, I'm keeping an eye on him if he needs to get up. And because he can't jump up on the furniture yet. It's too high up. Too high up for him right now. I mean, he can, but he, like, struggles, you know, because he's still developing. So, you know, if he wants down or anything like that, I gotta help
So
him.
it is the Kasatka. Russian choppers.
He's got his own litter box, his own cat food, his own toys. Kind of, I got him not because to fill the void of one of our cats dying, but because he's just so adorable. It's hijacked by the Russians. Where have I heard that before?
No. Look.
Let's find out where the hell we're going.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
No, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual...
Uh-oh. Probably now's not the time for talking. guys are all dead. They've already hijacked the whole thing. USP. I don't have a USP. What the hell's a USP? I know it's a gun, so... I keep thinking I got my glasses on. I don't. It's my hair.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control.
Female.
All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Explosives?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
VR
Are
training?
you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Oh, she's pregnant.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze!
Probably should have waited for the helicopter to get out of the way.
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
She needs to shave her pits is what she needs to do.
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it.
That's a big knife.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
Wind's kind of strong.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Oh shit! That was a knife with a bullet in it. Clever.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
You'd be surprised. You would be surprised, Olga. Alright, first boss fight. It's a gunfight.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family.
Ow.
We've shared
Ow.
all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit.
Ow! Come on by.
Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Take out that damn spotlight. That'll help me next time. Oh crap, she saw me. Ow! Dickhead. Ow! Stop shooting me! Stop hitting me! Ow!
Take this!
Oh, damn it! I know what you're thinking. 100p, why don't you just get up close and shoot her that way? If you get up there, she'll like launch a grenade at you. Oh crap! Run! Starting to slow down. Ow! Get out of the way. Ah! Oh, damn!
Snake, what's wrong? Snake? Snake!
Yeah, you laugh it up, greaseball. I
I've been
hear
with
you.
the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield.
You and your
Conflict
removal laugh.
and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I have to. Ow! Asshole. Headshot. Come on, one more. Much better. Still kind of getting used to the controls here. You gotta remember, I went from PlayStation to GameCube back to PlayStation, so it's like I gotta relearn everything. Makes me kind of wish they released Twin Snakes for the PlayStation 2. Alright. I don't think you'll be needing this anymore, Olga. Are you awake, ninja? What the hell? A cipher?
Cipher? Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
He was mentioned in Twin
Lukovich,
Snakes.
One of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
Uh-oh.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army.
It's a conspiracy!
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What now?
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Oh?
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents.
Sons of Liberty.
I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
Oh boy.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
All hail the king. On your knees to the king of kings. There is only one.